his contributions in one class. But for so many years we are hearing. So every year our appreciation, our regard for Sripad Madhavan Puri should deepen, should leave an impact on our heart. That how special is his contribution, that the glories of Sripad Madhavan Puri is personally narrated by none other than Lord Chaitanya. After Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu took sannyas and he decided to go to Puri, to Jagannath Puri, to reside there. He was accompanied by 3 of his associates, 4 of his associates, 4 of his associates. Anyone knows who are the personalities who were very fortunate to accompany Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu from Shantipur? Yes, Ravindra Prabhu, very good. Yes, बताइए.
प्रभु जी हरे कृष्ण. नित्यानंद प्रभु.
Yes.
Jagadanand Pandit.
Very good.
Mukund
Wait. We have answered 50%. Nityanand Prabhu, Jagadanand Pandit. You read Chaitanya Charitamrita?
प्रभु जी लास्ट ईयर क्लास में डिस्कशन होता है.
अरे वाह, क्या बात. आपने Ravindra Prabhu, you remember or you refer to your notes?
प्रभु जी 2 names remember प्रभु जी.
Achha, 2 names you remember. Okay, let us see other devotees will contribute other 2 names. Nityanand Prabhu and Jagadanand Pandit. Yes, very correct. There were 2 more personalities who accompanied Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu from Shantipur to come to Puri. And when Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came near Remuna, where the deity of Lord Shiv Chota Gopinath is, so he narrated himself the glories of Sripad Madhavan Puri, which he heard from his spiritual master, Srila Ishwar Puri. Just 2 days back, we observed the disappearance of Sripad Ishwar Puri. Remember? Before we came to Mayapur, I had a class of Sripad Ishwar Puri. So who are the other 2 personalities? If you can give me a spiritual surprise by naming the other 2. Ganesh Prabhu, you should remember Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu associate. Mahaprabhu associate Ganesh. Brahmanda Tarite Shakti Dhare Jana Jana. His personality has the empowerment to deliver millions of universe. So if we remember them just by remembering their name, we can get so much of spiritual benefit. बोलो, जल्दी बोलो.
नहीं प्रभु जी, मैं
आप दोबारा कभी पढ़ते नहीं हो तो याद कहाँ से होगा. Pradeep Prabhu, you remember? At least we would have talked 3 to 4 times on Sripad Madhavan Puri. Anyway, yes, Hare Krishna. Anyone who knows the other 2 associates of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? Oh, Dolamani Prabhu. He is in train, I think. He sent me a message. Yes, Dolamani Prabhu, बोलिए.
हरे कृष्ण प्रभु जी. प्रभु जी गोविंदा.
Govind was his personal servant. Not accompanying him. It is Mukund. Nityanand Prabhu, Mukund, Damodar Pandit, and Jagadanand Pandit. So when they were accompanying and when they were about to reach Puri, in between they came to Remuna. And in Remuna, there is this very famous deity of Shiv Chor Gopinath. So let us have Mangalacharan. Kana Prabhu, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
You are busy all these days. You never called. Most of the devotees called me to ask how is Mayapur.
Prabhuji, I had exam.
You will always have exams. But what about the final exam? Okay.
Yes,
Recite
I
the
can
mantra.
add it. ॐ ज्ञानतिमिरन्दस्य ज्ञानजनाशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूप कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकं वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरू श्रीयुतापदकमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगण रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्णपादान् सहगण ललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितंश्च हे कृष्ण करुणा सिन्धु दीनबन्धु जगत्पते गोपीश गोपिकान्त राधाकान्त नमस्तुते ताप्तकाञ्चन गौराङ्गी राधे वृन्दवनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणनामि हरिप्रिये वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभय एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः जय जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्ण पृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी निति नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देश तारिणे हरे कृष्ण
Hare Krishna. Thank you. So there is one full chapter in Chaitanya Charitamrita which is dedicated on the glories of the devotional service of Sripad Bhagavan. This is Madhya Leela, chapter 4. It says, I will read the summary, so it will cover a lot of details of Sripad Madhavan Puri. It will give us a memory back of his glorious contributions. Srila Prabhupada begins by saying that it's in this Amrit Prabha Bhashya. Bhashya means the commentary. So this is the commentary on Chaitanya Charitamrita. We are reading Prabhupada's commentary, and Prabhupada is referring the commentary of Srila Bhakti Vinod Thakur, which is giving the summary of the fourth chapter, this chapter of Sripad Madhavan Puri. Passing along the path of Chhatra Bhaga and coming to Vridha Mantreshwara. These are the two places where Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was traveling, and he reached the border of Odisha along with four of his associates, Nityanand Prabhu, Mukund, Damodar Pandit, and Jagadanand Pandit. On this way, he enjoyed transcendental bliss by chanting and begging alms in different villages. So we can understand Chaitanya Mahaprabhu enjoying bliss by chanting, but he also enjoyed bliss by begging alms in different villages. In this way, he reached the celebrated village of Remuna, where there is a deity of Gopinath. There he narrated the story of Madhavendra Puri as he had heard it from the spiritual master Ishwar Puri. The narration is as follows. One night while in Govardhan, Madhavendra Puri dreamed that Gopal deity was within the forest. The next morning, he invited his neighborhood friends, villagers, to accompany him to excavate the deity from the jungle. He then established the deity of Sri Gopalji on top of Govardhan hill with great pomp. Gopal was worshipped and the Anput festival was observed. This festival, so we see that Gopal deity, which was hidden, which was not visible to anyone because the deity was hidden in the bushes under the ground. So when Madhavendra Puri entered the arena of Govardhan, so Gopal, the same deity which is there in Nathdwara, it is known as Srinath. That deity is originally called Gopal, who is the lifter of Govardhan. So he comes into the dream of Madhavendra Puri. You know what Gopal says? Very, very special. Gopal says that Tomar prema vashe kari seva angikar darshan diya nistari me sakala samsar. So Gopal says that, my dear Madhavendra Puri, I have been long waiting for you. That when will you arrive? Bahudin tumhara patha kari nirakshana. We will be waiting all our life and wanting all our life that we get the opportunity to see the Supreme Lord. But here the Lord is saying that he has been waiting that Bahudin tumhara patha kari nirakshana kabe asi Madhavendra ama Karibe seva. That when will that day come when my pure devotee Madhavendra Puri will come and render service to me? And it is only because out of your love, because of Madhavendra Puri's love, that Gopal became visible. He became manifest. This is very important. So many times we have discussed that Bhakti and Bhagwan, they are not visible. It is always confidential. It is always secluded. It is covered. So how it becomes manifest? When a devotee comes, when a bhakta comes. So as soon as Madhavendra Puri came, Govardhan, so although Gopal deity was there for long, but it was hidden. Like similarly, Supreme Lord is his Paramatma picture is inside our heart, but it is hidden. We cannot see him. We cannot have his darshan. So here Lord is saying that I have been waiting for you. When will that day come? When my dear Madhavendra Puri, Kabe Asi Madhav Amar. What a great privilege. The Lord is referring Madhavendra Puri as my dear devotee Madhavendra Puri. When my dear devotee will come and he will Ama Karibe Seva. Similarly, when you are doing deity worship, the Lord is completely dependent. He is waiting, he is watching what his devotee is going to do for him. And he says, Tomar prema vase kari seva angika. This is very important principle. Very, very important principle. That the Lord is not in need of any service from us. He is Purushottama. He is the supreme personality of Godhead. Lakshmi Sahasra. There are millions and thousands of Lakshmis who are always in service of the Supreme God. What service can we render to him? But he says that Tamar Prema Vashe. It is because out of your love, the affection that you have for me, that Kari Seva Agita, that I accept service. So if we want to perform service, it should be out of love. Not that we are, the lowest level is that out of desire, fear. Out of fear we are doing it. करो, अगर नहीं करेंगे तो कुछ अनर्थ हो जाएगा. भगवान क्या करेंगे? He will curse us. So अभिशाप will come. So I will have to suffer. So why not do some service? That is not devotion. That is out of fear. Then second is out of desire. So many times we have discussed. Not even duty conscious. It is out of love. to the extent there is a desire to serve that exhibits the desire of love. Madhavan Puri's love for service was so intense, so deep, so condensed that the Supreme Lord himself became manifested. And Darshana Diya Nistari the Sakala Samsara. Darshana Diya means he becomes visible, to be having the opportunity to have his audience. And why he became manifest? To accept service from Madhavan Puri and to deliver Sakala Samsara. So in Bhakti, there are 6 stages. First stage, Srila Rupa Goswami says, when one performs pure devotional service. So what is the first stage? That there is Shuddha. Shuddha means all auspiciousness will happen in his life. All auspiciousness. Normally, see, when one starts to perform bhakti, all reverses begin in his life. There is family dispute, family members become against him, parents become against him, husband and wife become each other against, relatives become opposed. But it is auspicious. How? Because the attachment to such valuable relationship starts to become weak. That is auspicious. Second, what happens? That his worldly gains starts to diminish. But it is auspicious. Why? Because his entanglement in worldly affairs becomes less. So this way it is Shubha. So his attachment to matter is weakened and his attachment to spirit is cultivated. Second is Kleshagni. Klesh means the suffering, the tribulations. And where is the Kleshas coming? Mainly from the mind. When one performs devotional service, these Kleshas, they become, the influence becomes less. And Bhakti is moksha lagutartha. It minimizes the desire or the interest of the pure devotee in any form of liberation. The devotee does not seek liberation. Can someone say why? Why the devotee is not seeking liberation? It is moksha lagutartha. Lagu means it minimizes, useless. Liberation is considered a waste. Any clue? While moksha is considered lagu, okay, you find out. So with me or not? समझ में आ रहा है क्या बोल रहा हूँ? For a person who is progressing in the path of pure devotional service, the Guru Goswami is giving the symptoms. He is not interested in any kind of liberation. Liberation is moksha, laguta. Lagu means very small, insignificant. And bhakti is sudurlabha. Sudurlabha. It is not easy. It is durlabha. And not only it is durlabha, it is sudurlabha, very, very difficult to attain. Why? Because one has to give up all his material relations and attachments. It's not easy for anyone. And it is Sandarananda Visheshatma. Why? Because the practitioner experiences incalculable condensed bliss. He is rejoicing. His heart is in complete ecstasy. He experiences the joy which does not even instigate him for any kind of worldly pleasures. His Sandarananda, his Atma is experiencing that greatest pleasure and joy. The sixth symptom is Sri Krishna Akarshan. Such bhakti, one who is performing such bhakti, it is Moksha Bhutatmika, Sandarananda Visheshatma, is Kleshagni Sudurlabha. So it is the final symptom is it is Sri Krishna Akarshan. Krishna is attracted by such things. The entire world is trying to be attracted by Krishna, but Krishna becomes attracted by such a Krishna. And Krishna comes looking, searching for him, as is the case of Madhava. Bahudin Tumara Patha, very nilakshan. I will just discuss that. How deep and how condensed is the devotional desire of Sripad Madhava, that Krishna is coming looking for to have this association. How? By accepting service. Says that Tumara prem vase kari seva. It is out of your unbound love for me that I have manifested to accept service for you. And in this way, what he does, he excavates the deity as we did. He finds out the deity which appeared in the tree with the help of the name of the people. And he installs the deity on top of the. Let us see what the Prabhupada has to say about it. One night, the Gopal deity again appeared to Madhvan Puri in a dream, announced him to go to Jagannath Puri to collect some sandalwood oil and smear it in the body of deity. Having received this order, Madhvan Puri immediately started for Odisha. Traveling through Bengal, he reached Yamuna. There he received a pot of condensed milk Shira, offered the deity of Gopinath. The pot of condensed milk was stolen by Gopinath, the deity, the Lord himself, and delivered to Madhvan Puri. Since then, the Gopinath deity has been known as Shir Chor Gopinath. The deity was who stole the pot of condensed milk. After reaching Jagannath Puri, Madhvan Puri received permission from the king to take out 1 pound of sandalwood and 20 tolas of camphor. Aided by 2 men, he brought these things to Ramuna. Again, he saw in a dream that Gopal and Govardhan Hill desired that very sandalwood be turned into pulp, mixed with camphor and smeared again on the body of Gopinath. Understanding that would satisfy the deity, Gopal deity and Govardhan. Madhvan Puri executed the order and returned to Jagannath Puri. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu narrated this story to Lord Nityananda Prabhu, one name comes, and other devotees, and praised the pure devotional service of Madhvan Puri. When he recited some verse composed by Madhvan Puri, he went into ecstatic mood. But then he saw that many people were assembled. He checked himself and ate some sweet rice prasad. Then he paused when he passed that night, and the next morning again he started puja. So it is Lord Chaitanya who is reciting the glories of Madhvan Puri. We cannot go through the chapter because it has 250 verses. If we continue, we will continue till Mangla Aarti. But I will discuss this one verse. Very beautiful verse. It says, Yasmai dhatum chorayan shir bhandam Gopinatha shir chorabdho abhur Shri Gopala pradurasi vashasan Yat premna tamam vendram natosmi. Kaviraj Goswami, who is the writer of Chaitanya Charitamrita, he is offering his obeisances. He says, Yasmai Dhatu. Choryan Shir Bhandam. So, for whom to deliver one pot of sweet rice, what the Lord becomes? Chorya. The Lord accepts the position of becoming a thief. Why? Not for his own enjoyment, just to be able to serve his devotee. So that deity, Gopinath, is very, very amazing. Chorabhut or Abhut. So he is known. So we see that the Supreme Lord is known by the first name is of his devotee. We say Rishi Radha Parthasar. So Krishna is being referred in connection with his pure devotee Srimati Radha Parthasar. Radha Ras Bihari, Radha Gopinath. But here, what is the title that he is accepting? Is Yasmai Dhatum Choreya. He is accepting, he is being labeled as a thief. Okay, we understand Krishna is a thief. He stole butter. And he was stealing butter. So many cowherd, gopis, and gopas. But not Krishna, who was a cowherd boy who stole butter. Here it is the deity. Deity which does not move. The deity is stealing a special prasad to give it to his devotee. It is very amazing. Very, very amazing. Ooh. So I offer my respectful obeisances unto Madhavan Puri. Today we should all offer our obeisances, our respects, our gratitude to Madhavan Puri, who was given the pot of sweet rice stolen by Sri Gopinath, celebrated thereafter as Shiracho. So the Lord takes pleasure in being called a thief. Why? Because he stole for his devotee. Being pleased by Madhavendra Puri's love, Sri Gopal, the deity of Govardhan, appeared to the public vision. Otherwise, the deity would have not appeared. He appeared in public vision only because of the unlimited love which Sripad Madhavendra Puri had. Well, I have given class on Sripad Madhavendra Puri many, many times. Very, very fortunate. So I have made the acronym of Puri, P-U-R-I. So P stands for pure devotee or purity. He's such a pure-hearted devotee that Krishna comes looking for him. The Bhaktivedanta Thakur always says, do not try to search Krishna. Your life will be spoiled. You will never be able to search. But you serve in such a way that Krishna comes looking for you. That should be the quality and coming to that oneself. Here we see in the case of Madhavan Puri, that his bhajan was so intense that Krishna wanted to accept service from him. Very pure heart, Puri. And U stands for unflinching faith. He had such deep and intense faith. Whatever the Lord decided, he never hesitated. As soon as the Lord ordered him, go to Jagannath Puri and bring Chandan. He never thought from Govardhan to Jagannath Puri how short it is. Anyone has any idea? 2,000 kilometers, nearly 2,000 kilometers. To travel 2,000 kilometers on foot, the most dangerous zone of Muslim rulers. without any support, without any association. But Madhvan Puri always had the conviction that the Supreme Lord is the eternal associate. And he was never ever in any delay. So he had unflinching faith. And he went on his own. He was in the Orissa jungles, not fearing for his life. He had unflinching faith. And R stands for renounced. He is completely renounced. His renunciation is top-notch. How? That he never even goes out to beg alms. He remains outside the village and he waits that if someone comes and gives him something, he will eat. Otherwise, he will fast. It is called the Ayachak. Ayachak. When Gopal came for the first time and met Madhvan Puri, he asked Madhvan Puri, then why don't you beg? You did not ask anyone for anything. So I am forced to come to you. So he is very completely renounced. We see his renunciation. And the priest of Shiv Chor Gopinath, when he found that stolen pot of rice, and he came to deliver to Madhvan Puri ran, fearing that his fame might not spread and people should not give him respect. So he left that village in the night and ran to Madhvan Puri. His vritti or his relation is called Ayachit. Ayachit vritti virakta udasa. Ayachit paile ana nahi udas. So he was completely renounced. He did not endeavor for any worldly or material gain. And I stand for intense love. Very, very deep, condensed love that he had to serve Gopal. That he could do any service, however difficult it is. What it reveals? It reveals the love, the intense love that he has. Kagad premerahi. Kagad premerahi. Swabhava achara. Nija dukha vigna adi na kare vichara. Madhvan Puri never ever thought of the dangers, of the impediments, of the difficulties, of the inconvenience that will happen in his life. But he had only one mission, one ambition, to try and serve his spiritual master. There is a lot. There is a big chapter, but I will discuss one verse, possibly one more verse. Which is from the chapter 9 in Adi Leela. Very beautiful verse. It says, Jai Shri Madhava Puri, Krishna Prema Pura, Bhakti Kalptarura Teno, Prathama Pura. Jai Shri Madhava Puri. Madhavan Puri is also sometimes referred as Madhava Puri. And he is the storehouse, Prema Pura, Krishna Prema Pura. He is the storehouse of what? Of Krishna Prema Pura. Pura means the town. And Bhakti Kalpa Tarura Teno Prathama Pura. So he is the sapling from where the seed of devotional service has been sown. Translation, so Prabhupada is saying, all glory to Sri Madhava Puri, the storehouse of all devotional service, and to Krishna. He is the desired tree of devotional service, and it is in him that the seed of devotional service first fructify. So Prabhupada says that it is him that first exhibited the aesthetic desire to perform devotional service. So all of us owe to Sri Madhvan Puri that we are getting the opportunity to perform devotional service. So it is he who exhibited how to serve. Okay, I am feeling very tired and very sleepy, so I will not stretch more. So tomorrow, Pradeep Prabhu, you have a class tomorrow. I will see if I can join tomorrow. I am not 100% sure because there are many services to do. God Purnima is coming. We are preparing flower dress. With Tudashi, we had dry fruit dress. So this God Purnima, Krishna we will have a flower dress. So I went to flower market in the morning. Very tired this morning, moving, lot of activity. But kindly meditate on the service, the quality of service that Sripad Madhavan Puri performed. But even now, after more than 600 years, Akshaya Tritiya is celebrated all over the world. And Akshaya Tritiya began because of Madhavan Puri. Let's stop here. If somebody wants to contribute, please go ahead. Speak. बोलिए माधवन पूरी बात की अगर कोई भी ग्लोरीज याद है तो बोलिए यस गाना बोलिए
Prabhuji, I had a question.
बोलिए
Prabhuji, if Krishna is Sarvagya, the one who knows past, present, and future, so why would he wonder when Madhavendra Puri will arrive?
because he wanted to accept service. This is what he is saying. He's saying that I have been waiting for you, that when you will come and you will offer service.
Okay, Prabhuji.
Like the father, does the father require service? Is your father dependent on you? That when you will come and when you will serve him food, then he will eat. But if you do so, what happens? The food becomes more relishable. Have you ever served your father?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Father?
Yes, Prabhuji.
When you serve, what happens to him? How he feels?
Prabhuji, very happy.
Very happy. Although you are not cooking, cooking is done by your mother.
Yes, Prabhuji.
What are you doing? But you are expressing your desire, your love. How? By offering service. So Gopal accepted such service. He told Madhavan Puri to go from Govardhan to Jagannath Puri and bring the chandan. First he said that I am hidden. There is so much of heat and dirt over me. Please come and rescue me. The entire world is praying to Krishna that please rescue us. Please save us. But here for Madhavan Puri, Krishna is saying that please come and rescue me. And then he's saying that I am feeling so much of heat. So you please bring that chandan. He brings the chandan. And when he's bringing the chandan, the difficulty which Madhavan Puri is feeling, that difficulty is affecting Gopal. Like sometimes the son is ill, he has temperature. Father does not have temperature. But what happens? The father feels the temperature. Isn't it? Why it is? It is only out of love. That intimacy. Madhavan Puri shows. So Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu tells, what does Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu tells Nityanand? प्रभु कहे नित्यानंद करह विचार पूरी समा भाग्यवान जगते नहीं यार. So after narrating the glories of Madhavendra Puri, Lord Chaitanya tells Nityananda Prabhu that you should contemplate. Nityananda Prabhu, you should contemplate. Prabhu कहे नित्यानंद करह विचार. Give a thought that Puri Sama Bhagyavan, that who is there in this world who is as fortunate as Madhavendra Puri. Jagate nahi yaar. And Kaviraj Goswami is saying that Madhavendra Puri Deha Shri Gaura Sundar. In the body of Madhavendra Puri, there is no one else, but it is Lord Chaitanya. Satya, 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 Vihara Nirantara. I have the full, many Bayar verses, very beautiful, but we don't have the time. This class which I gave many years back, 18/4/18 in Faridabad, Nakshatra. I just told the notes. Very beautiful, but it will require at least 2 days. 2 days to recite. At least 3 hours of 2 sessions. Then we go through the glories of what and how he performs service. Without any tinge of doubt and without the consideration of old inconvenience. Is it audible?
No, Prabhuji, yeah, Prabhuji, your voice is cracking a bit.
I think the internet connection for Hare Krishna. Today the data is over. The data is also over. So we will stop here and you kindly continue your discussion on the second chapter of Chaitanya Charitamrita, and I will try and join. And please try to come on 79, those who are in Delhi. Hare Krishna, Shri Chaitanya Charitamrita ki jai, Sripad Madhavendra Puri ki jai, Shri Prabhupada ki jai.